Hello guys, welcome to another WildWest YouTube video. Today's video we're going to be doing some more WildWest content for you guys. Sorry for not uploading in a few days, but we're back. In today's video I'm going to give you a full beginner guide on WildWest. So WildWest is getting more popular every day, and now it's pretty good because like we get more people, but a lot of people are noobs. They're kind of struggling what to do. So in today's video I'm going to be giving you some tips and obviously a beginner's guide on how to get good at this. So let's get straight onto it. Okay guys, so the first thing what you want to do when you get in this game is obviously you want to get a horse. So horses can be found at multiple places. You can go to Windmill Camp, you can go to Bronze City, Raider Canyons, Callahan Manor, and I think that is it. Oh yeah, and that place I really don't know how to pronounce it. So yeah, so usually Bronze City is like the most populated place on the map. As you guys can see, the map is pretty big. It's getting an expansion there, hopefully in a few updates. But yeah, hopefully it does. But here in Joe's Stable and Horses, you get to buy horses. So the first one that you obviously see is the mule. Now this is probably the cheapest one, and it goes all the way up, so like that, and you're like, dude, there's some cheap horses. But if you guys want the most expensive horses in the game, the 10k horses, you gotta go down to Callahan Manor, which I'll be showing guys later on in the video. But I would just recommend buying the mule for now, and then on the side it gives you all of like the key buying things, what you need, and then you go in and you get your horse. For the sake of the video I'm going to be using the mule. It might be a bit annoying since I do have one of the best horses in the game, but just for those people. So as you guys can see, it's pretty bare. But if you guys do go back to Joe's Stable and Horses, you can go to My Horses, and then you can get to go customize. Just like this, you can change the size, the pitch, just like that. You can change a nickname and stuff like that. Yeah, that's really all you can do on that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's get straight back on our mule. You guys can call it whatever you want. Obviously some names will get tags because it might be inappropriate, or Robox just tags things, weird things, like you might not be swearing or anything and it still tags it. But yeah, just be careful what you're putting in. So after that, what you want to do is you want to go into your inventory, and there's one gun that you start off in the game, and it's a pretty good gun to be honest for a starter gun, called the Peacemaker. Is it the Peacemaker or the Peacekeeper? Peacekeeper. And it's super cool, you know. It is quite a good gun to start off, but it's not a gun you want to be keeping for a long period of time in the game. If you guys want to do it, it might be good. If you guys, it might be good with PvP. I don't really know. I don't really use this gun anymore. I just have it because as you guys can see in my collection, I do have every gun in the game apart from the VIP gun and the Dead Pirate gun and the firework launcher. And obviously the volcanic revolver and the volcanic rifle, obviously they're in the forts and you can't really get them in the gun store, which I really think they should because they're very good guns. But yeah, so you might be thinking down here as just control roll R reload, which is obviously obvious. F and fan, you'll be like, what's that? And then obviously aim is right click. So to fan the hammer, you need to hold F, and then you need to while you hold it in F, just press the left click, and then it'll shoot real fast. So instead of you just going like this, instead of you just going slow, like, you can be able to go real fast. Now the accuracy does decrease and the recoil does increase. So yeah, just gotta be careful of that. You don't always have to do that, but yeah. After that, what you want to do is you want to pop over to the general store, which is right next to the sheriff office in Bronze City. These are located again all around the map. Then what you want to do is you want to buy a T1 pickaxe, and then you're gonna go into here and you'll be like, T1 axe. Don't buy this. Do not buy. So the T1 axe is super bad. I don't recommend getting it. Right now I do have the highest tier in the game, tier 5. No, tier 5. I'm at tier 3. I was on about the pickaxes there, but yeah, I do have tier 3 which is the highest. You can literally cut down any tree in the game, apart from ones that like Kennel Hen Manor that has trees. You're not allowed to cut them down because they are just for show to make the place look nice. But yeah, buy Tier 1 axe. But what I recommend is saving up for the Tier 2 axe, because Tier 1 you can barely cut down any trees. Tier 2 you can cut down cactuses and some like trees. Tier 3 you can cut down anything you want, obviously apart from trees that are unsure. There's something called a thunderstruck trees and thunderstruck logs. So thunderstruck trees is something that is quite rare. So when it starts to rain, a random tree in the map, it can be any trees, and there is a lot of trees. There's like over 200 trees in the game. It can be any one. So it lights on fire, and when you chop it down, it does this, and it takes a while to chop down. And you can only Tier 3 axe. You can only use it with Tier 3 axe. Then when you get the log, when the tree falls down, each log costs 2k, which is very good. I've seen a YouTuber that has 10 of these, and if he sells them, he's gonna get 20k like that. And yeah, it's pretty good to keep your eye out for them. So yeah, and then obviously you get your pickaxes, but again, save up for Tier 2. Then you wondering what to do after that. So I recommend going mining. So I recommend going in the copper glitch, which is used for like tier 1 to like Tier 3 pickaxes. Beyond Tier 3, and I recommend going to like different ones in the map, like the ones like just like tribal village that has some gold and silver there. Go to the Silver Hill. But yeah, you want to come in here. Let me just get my lantern real quick so it lights up the place like that. So what you want to do, you want to go further you go down, the better odds you'll get, because that's how you know how it works. Just get out your axe, you want to start mining. Now you're wondering, that's really easy to mine. That's because I have a Tier 5 pickaxe, so it can like get them really easily. But with a Tier 1, it will take about 5 shots, or maybe like 4. So yeah, after you get around 2k, I'm going to be giving you 2 guns you should buy that are really recommended for like PvP, and as well just to keep safety, because you know people do go crazy with their PvP in this game, and they go, you know, they're just really crazy about the PvP. So what you want to do is you want to head over to the ammunition store, which there's a lot of these. This is probably like the most shops you'll see around the map. There's like 6 of these around the map. There's quite a bit of them. So go to the guns and ammunition, or guns and ammo. You want to go in. What I recommend is buying the sawed-off shotgun. Now this is a mini version of the mule shotgun, which I'll get over in later. And it is super good. It's super good for close-up range, point-blank range. And what I recommend is recommend getting the yellow ball rifle, which I did show. Wait, did I show? Oh, but I don't really remember. So they both cost 1k, so I recommend getting like 2k and then buying them, and they're quite good. So yeah, why? You know, whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, they're quite good. So let me just get this sawed off real quick, and yeah, let me just eat this meal real quick. That vegan teacher would be like, oh no, it's poo. Oh yo, that smoke literally came from my plate. But yeah, that's pretty cool. These, I don't know, somehow it was on my bullet. Yeah, it's pretty good at point blank range. I wouldn't recommend trying to. Oh, here's a good PvP moment. As you guys can see, the accuracy of this gun is pretty good, and my FPS is not pretty good. So that it's like 20 right now. Okay, as you guys can see, this sometimes can hit long range, but like usually it doesn't. As you guys can see, it's pretty good. Okay, kill yourself. wrong thing, don't go next to the sword, it does kill you. Very realistic stuff. Developer, very realistic. But yeah, that's mainly the only stuff you need to do here. Apart from that, you can change your clothes, of course. It's like the Sims in this place, man. Be whoever you want. I'm like this green guy right now, for no. Each time I play this game, I like switch up my outfit. Sometimes I get boring. But yeah. Now I'm gonna be getting over with the expensive horses. Now these things cost 10k, so don't, like, obviously recommend grinding, but like, you know, they're pretty expensive, so let's go straight there. Okay guys, so we're down here in Callahan Manor, like I said. There's another horse logo, like there was in Run City, so let's just go over it to it. And if you're wondering how I'm running like this, you go into the place where it's like the Sims. Go into there, you can get idle, walking and running. I'm running to right now, that's how you get it. Pretty cool. And not a lot of people know about that, but yeah, that's how you get that. So come down to our horses here, and these things are expensive. So we got the mule. This place is in every sale, but we have the Memreds standard breed, which I don't recommend getting. This don't recommend getting. The Mustang and the American Quarter Horse, I do recommend getting. I have the Mustang right now, which is the horse that is this one. And if you guys saw it earlier on the mule, where is it? It only has 3 boots down here, and it's super slow. But the thing about the 10k horses and like some of the 5k horses is that they have 5 or 4 and they go extremely fast. So these things can catch up to trains in this game. Like, you see the train? Where's the train? Okay, I don't even know what the train is. Oh, it's down here, but yeah. These things can catch up to trains. So yeah, that is basically all I've got for this video. Oh yeah, I need to go over something real quick. Hunting, yeah. So there is multiple ways. I'll list them up on screen right here to aim money. There's mining, being an outlaw, so you rob the banks and that. You can rob the train. You can deal drug. I'm joking, no. You can hunt, you can mine. Yeah, and you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a sheriff, and there's also other ways. You can be like a barkeeper, you can be like a mayor and that, stuff like that. You can be like a doctor where people buy bandages. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode of WildWest here, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys did, make sure to smash thumbs up, subscribe down below. I'll put up a screen right here, so you guys don't forget right here, man. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll try and upload tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow will be another tips and tricks, but it's not going to be hunting, it's just going to be normal tips and tricks, like how to get better FPS and stuff like that, how to like be better at PvP and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. 3, 2, 1, goodbye guys.